All right, so now we're gonna move on to Savage and Roxy because obviously they didn't get paid by the hog. That's well known at this point. It's have y'all seen what she's doing or anything? Have y'all checked in on her at all?
Nope.
Bro,
Nope.
so
She's doing a tarot card reading again.
I make it a point to not watch her stuff because I don't want to give her the interaction. Because I know even if you are commenting "fuck you, bitch," that's still an interaction. It still gets her numbers up on YouTube. So I say "fuck you." I ain't watching anything.
So I just peek in from time to time because I covered her the other day, just like the downfall or whatever. Bro, how about she didn't even eclipse 100 viewers her last stream, and she only made like I think $37.
Oh, are you talking about the one that Savage covered, or the one, or was there one after that? Because I think she hasn't streamed since the one that Savage covered.
Her latest one. Because there was one after the one Savage did. There was one. Savage covered one. There was one after that. Yeah.
Thought she was hot shit. She thought she was hot shit. She ain't, bro.
Amber said she made $28 in 2 hours.
Ooh, look at you go.
I don't give a damn about money on this thing.
Still $16 an hour. Keep it up.
True. I don't care about money on this thing at all, but for somebody like Becky who needs it to survive, damn, boo-boo, it ain't looking good, like Savage said.
What I was gonna say is
looking good.
Fucking Karma's getting her ass, bro, because because Savage said she got $10,000 for that month, and then Keem gave her the $2,500. That's $12,500 in 1 month she made, and since she scammed people, Karma's getting her ass where she ain't doing shit. So.
Oh yeah. Yep.
All right. So let's get into
maybe you can do a little psychic reading for yourself, Becky.
If Becky the type of person, if YouTube funds did come a little low, should apply for disability because of that rheumatoid arthritis.
Yeah.
She should apply for mental disability.
My back hurts.
Yeah.
Can't sit in a chair for 2 hours every day.
Yeah. Whatever.
No, but she can sit in a chair every time she needs to take a shower.
Dumb bitch.
Exactly.
All right. So let's so where does the clip kind of start? What are they talking about? Just so we can preface this for the audience.
Right here.
Right. Okay.
Right here.
Who work
yeah.
for me
all of it
don't owe me more than I owe them.
You became a member.
Anyway, that's all I have to say on that topic. So Vixie has been paid. The other two actually owe me money. Don't know what to tell you about that one. If you care about the right thing, you got to tell them to pay me the money they owe.
Reacting to Becky Boop. This is reaction.
So here's what's going on with the.
Let the play.
What? She's lost her fucking ever-loving fucking key brain mind. I'm telling you. How does that make sense? It don't. This bitch is out for fucking rocker.
Becky, I don't understand how the hell we owe you. We worked for you, bitch. Now she's done got me pissed the fuck off.
So here's the thing, right? For this fraud she's trying to claim, she'd have to prove that Roxy and Savage had contact with Keem this entire time. They were employed by Keem this entire time. And the fact that they were working both sides of the coin, which they weren't. I mean, they even showed with the whole $2,500 thing. When Keem sent Savage $2,500 to come on Cafe the day I was fired, right? That when Mike fired me, she sent the money back. So that right there kills any type of fraud case, in my opinion.
Fraud's already killed in this case due to the simple fact that there, as far as Savage and Roxy say, there was no agreement that they would not talk to Keem or to Boogie or to any of them. There was never an agreement of that, so they could have been talking to him the entire time. The issue here is that she's saying that they defrauded her, but you can't claim it's defrauding. They worked for you. Even if they knew that freaking Keemstar was going to buy her channel or give her this money to do this thing and take her out, Becky still made the choice to do it.
Yeah.
She still made the choice. It was her choice at the end of the day. There's no fraud here. Fraud would be like, hey, here's a freaking Air One Jordans and you take a look and they're fucking sandals after you pay $700 for them. Yeah. That's fraud.
Yeah. So Psycho Assault, Vixie said she did get paid because Vixie did a Chubby interview. I think it was like September the 2nd, or it was the day after Labor Day that they did the interview. And she said she did get paid. It was like $500 or $600 or something. So she did get it.
Yeah. Yeah, she paid out the small amount of money. And I think I have to agree with Savage. I think that the reason why she paid them off is because she blew through the 12.5 that she made. And that's what she had left to pay back. And now that's why she's willing to try and talk settlement.
Yep. Because she bought all that dumbass equipment to go to Texas with. And according to her, she never went to Texas. And, you know, according to Roxy, it's a married dude that's like in his 70s or 80s. You know what I mean? And Becky said that something came up, or there was some emergency to where she couldn't go anymore. So who fucking knows what to believe anymore at this point?
Talking about some copyright strike. Bitch, you cannot copyright strike me. It's fair use, you dumb, stupid, bald-headed rat-faced bitch. What is wrong
I swear people don't understand copyright law.
I hope you do.
Yeah, so fair use is kind of one of those things where, you know, it's as long as you make a conscious effort to make the content transformative and give your commentary, it's fair game. But when someone is actually like live, you can't just restream them as they're live. You have to like give it a little bit of time, pause, say what you need to say, let the live stream continue. You can't just let it go, kind of like the Ethan Klein with the fucking the 3 bitches that were doing that, the chair streams. That right there is against fair use all day long. What Savage was doing is not at all against fair use. Yeah, no, Ethan Klein and the three people.
Oh, the loss.
Yeah, when he dropped the nuke. Yeah. But see, here's the other thing. Becky's never going to file copyright strikes because that's just another lawsuit she would have to spend money on. Because the moment they respond, it goes to the courts. And that once that happens, Becky has to decide whether she's going to pursue the copyright strike or not. And guess what? That's more money that she doesn't have.
Yeah.
And also that just exposes it to the greater YouTube audience, because that's like the one thing that like YouTube content creators rally the fuck behind. Like, hey, she's falsely copyright striking me. You can get a whole bunch of hundreds of thousands of eyes on you in an instant just by doing stupid shit like that.
Yeah, but especially a lot of the big YouTubers too. They'll back somebody up in a heartbeat, and then, you know, if they start making phone calls to their contacts, it's gonna be a bad day. So.
Oh yeah, and Savage goes over that too.
I'm pretty sure I can hit up Keem and say, "Yo, Keem, can you help me out and get this strike off? Cause this ain't, and then I can get that bitch for false flag."
Yes.
Try me, bitch. Try me, bitch.
What is it called when you fight back? What is it called? What is it called? You
appeal it.
Appeal it. Yeah. Go ahead, bitch. Appeal it. Go on.
Go ahead, bitch. I don't have no strikes on my fucking channel. You guess what? It'll be a warning. Try me, bitch, because I will take your fucking channel. You don't want me. You're going to make me do some stuff on this internet that I don't want to do. You really going to make me do some shit, bro. I'm about to rally all the pirates up. Every fucking one of them from every gutter community out there to rally against your ass.
Shit. We're talking about making your fucking life miserable on this fucking internet. We're not talking about no IRL shit, but C-Max said really...
Look, Becky.
Yeah, so that's one thing, too. Becky likes to say that they always threaten IRL and all that other dumb shit, right? So, obviously, at this point now, they have to, like, say that constantly, because she's always saying that. Because when I had Savage up on Cafe for that interview, like, you know, Becky was saying that Savage was going IRL on him with DoorDash or some bullshit. And Savage immediately struck that down, so...
It's just even so, there's really nothing that she can do about it. None of this falls under copyright. They're not restreaming her. They're not just pushing her shit. They're not like clipping her and throwing it out there and it's like 20, 30, 40 minutes or something like that. They're adding commentary. Becky's a fucking moron. Becky's doing all this barking, but she has zero ability to bite.
Yeah.
Nope.
So BB Phil with the 599 euros. Ken, What should we even say about Gemini and his unhinged AI track aimed at us, and how do we protect ourselves from the mental toll it takes? Honestly, dude, so me, I don't have a leg to stand on, right? Because I'm here. You as a fan, just a fan and not on camera or whatever, you can ask them to stop. But I mean, honestly, bro, if it's just an AI song, I would just ignore it, dude. Or just like just.
I have an alternate option. I have an alternate option. You can choose to do this if you want or don't. Your choice. Take your fingers, put them in your ear, and go la 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 la.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, dude. Like, it sucks, but it's just one of those things.
I don't think you want to start fucking around with my money over here. You've already fucked me out of $2,000.
Yep. Fuck me out of almost 5, bitch. Fuck around. Fuck around.
You don't want to fuck around and find out about us over here, because, bitch, I know people that'll take your fucking channel. You understand? Go ask Molly the Moose. She had a 90,000 sub channel. Took that motherfucker. You want to fuck with me and my money again? I dare you, bitch. Now, don't try it with me. Don't fucking try it with me. I already had Crowley take my paycheck. You ain't about to take my fucking money, bitch. I'm going to tell you that straight up. Nerve of her. Talking about striking somebody. Bitch, I'll sit here and commentary your whole motherfucking shit. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
That's facts. I mean,
I'd have no idea about the whole Xylee Savage paycheck thing.
I have no idea what that's about, dude.
No idea what that's about.
Their beef goes back to Fat Camp and afterwards, and I'm not going to delve into that too much. I don't even know all the fucking details. It's very convoluted, and I don't want to even start talking on it because I get something wrong. I'm just, people want to find out, go find some past streams and watch them. Like I don't know. I don't know nothing. I know about it, but I don't know enough to talk about it. That's all I'm saying.
But as a grown ass man and a grown ass anybody, you don't fuck with someone's money, bro.
Nah.
You don't fuck with somebody's money, bro. Motherfuckers got bills to pay. It rough out here for everybody, okay?
Yeah.
You don't mess with someone's money. People get crazy over it.
Yeah. Amber, Zali got her fired, right? Like I said, their beef is so... I don't know enough to talk on it. I just know that they did have beef here after Fat Camp, and then because of some shit that happened, it resulted in Zali complaining because of some shit that Savage was doing, and then Savage ended up getting fired because of it. Again, I don't know enough to comment on it any further than that, but that's basically what happened.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, wrong one.
Do you know I should play the fucking voice note she left me talking about, oh my God, you're playing with dangerous water, when she blamed me for doing a copy or what was it? A privacy complaint on Thick Gemini, but I didn't even do it. Gamers Asylum came out and even said, Becky, Roxy didn't do that. I did that. But she's telling me you don't play games like that over here. You get yourself in a lot of trouble. Now she don't talk about strikeouts. Go ahead, bitch. Play the games then.
Try me.
The problem is Thick Gemini is like the Hog's only real lackey anymore. So like it's whatever he does, it just kind of is what it is. And I'm sure like he's willing.
He's a loyal dog.
He don't matter. He don't matter at all. He barely holds his own. He barely owns his own show.
He's just a loyal dog to Becky. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. For whatever fucking reason.
Yep.
Nerve. What are you so mad for, Becky? Why are you so mad for, huh?
She got 146 people over there. 146.
Oh, that's why she burning mad. That's why she mad. Is that why she mad? Oh, poor thing.
Yeah, so when she started the stream up that day, the Hog, right? She had over 500 and some odd viewers. And then over time, they dwindled and dwindled. And then when Savage and Roxy went live, it dropped down to like 180, and then it just kept going. And then by the time it was all said and done, I think it was like maybe 100. Like I said, bro, it was
like 103.
Yeah. And then this last stream she did, not even 100, bro. Like it was bad.
Yeah. Well, because nobody wants to watch freaking 2012 tarot card readings anymore. It's like that era is so gone. The era of the freaking uwu e-girl BS-ery spirits and rocks and the nature told me that I'm gonna find a husband today bullshit. Like, it's not like
You can't do a solo LCU style stream like this without being entertaining. I'm sorry. It's just not entertaining.
Hey, don't talk about that. It's still too early for me to talk about that. Don't talk about being entertaining. Right? I'm kidding.
You're entertaining.
Becky,
you
I'm
do
kidding.
shit.
I'm kidding.
You go over shit. You're doing the things that if she were to be successful, were to do what she should be doing, but she's not. She's being stupid.
Becky, I agree with Savage. You're not entertaining on your own. I understand that you say like, oh, if I only have the 100 people watching me, like then I'm good. Blah, blah, blah. Totally agree with that concept. But you keep talking high and mighty like you're pulling freaking 10,000 views every single night and are able to not stream for a month and still have a decent audience. You literally went from getting thousands and tens of thousands of views a night to now getting hundreds or 100.
Yeah.
Like it's not the same. Everybody has their own little niches. Everybody grows at their own speed and size and everything. And everybody has different niches that are entertaining, right? But Becky, the niche that you're in is washed up lolcow. That's what you are. That's all you are.
Yep. But see, the thing is though, like this is an example. I'm just gonna talk on nerds right now. The one thing with nerds was the viewership was low, but their money was high. Right? Some shows, the viewership is high, but the revenue is low. With her, it's both. The viewership is low and the revenue is low. So what are you going to do, right? And like, I ain't going to lie, bro. Like when I did that one stream after that, So I think I had like over 200 people in here watching me at some point. They're like, yo, you're beating her numbers from her last night. I was like, that's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, and see, here's the thing too, right? Like when I go live on TLO, sometimes there's around 10 to 30 people, maybe it just depends. I understand that the way I break down certain commentary and stuff isn't like a Diorio where it's all fun jokes and shit. Like I can get a little boring and get really into the in depth. I mean, just look at the mic situation where I got every little tiny piece of information, and a lot of the time people just want the highlights. I get that, which is why a lot of the time the segmented views you'll see getting hundreds or hundreds of views, but the live stream you only see 5 to 15 people in the live stream. People, and I know that we share a lot of crossover with the LCU. So when I'm going live at the same time as fucking Locale Live or Locale Queens, I know I'm not getting the numbers, but I know that I'm always going to get it on the back end.
Yeah.
So
it's just kind of one of those things. And that's kind of like, like when I do my live streams now, like, I mean, I work a nighttime job, so I couldn't go during that live regardless. But like, people were so used to seeing me in the mornings, it only makes sense for me to keep that schedule,
Exactly. Yeah.
You're right. You should pay our money. You want to start the striking game? Batter up, bitch. Batter up. See what comes out. I will take your fucking shit, bitch. You don't fuck around with me. Try to fuck with my money again, bitch, and see what happens. What happens.
And she's talking about, I paid Vixie. What did you owe Vixie? $500-$600? Big, that's of course you fucking paid her. Big deal. I'm not saying that doesn't matter. But yeah, you paid her. But that makes you look doesn't make you look better. It makes you look worse. You're gonna pay one person because what? They kissed your ass long enough? I don't know.
She paid the lowest ones that earn something. Yes. The lowest ones. 500 here, maybe 500 there. No disrespect to Dixie, but it is what it is. It is. But Rossi brought the most money. I come in at the end and made her another $2 fucking grand. Fuck your ass, bitch.
Yep. And then that's right around the time she bought all that bullshit for Texas, the IRL stuff, and she upgraded her mixer, upgraded her microphone, all that other bullshit. So all that money was fucking spent. And those are running gag that she was going to go to Texas and spread for bread and get the money that she owed fucking Savage and Roxy. That was kind of the whole that funny narrative that was being painted.
Right, but see, here's the thing. Here's the thing for both Savage and for Roxy and for anybody who is like on their team and everything. All of those things that she bought to better her BBN or BBU, whatever the absolute fuck she's calling it now, all of that shit, the courts can look at and be like, oh, you spent the money they made you? Well, you have that you can sell. You have this you can sell, especially if she actually has an LLC and wrote those things off as a tax, as a tax write-off, then it specifically means it is paid for and it belongs to the company. So if they're suing her, that is goods. That's the liquid money right there that can be sold to pay them back, to pay which they're owed.
Yeah.
So, Becky going around and flashing all this stuff all these brand new things that she bought is a good thing for Savage and Roxy. I know it hurts to see the money they should be getting paid being spent, but guess what? That iMac she just bought, that might be Roxy's, considering she's owed like close to 10 grand.
Straight up, bro.
That might be Roxy's.
Yep.
Yep. And she kept every fucking cent. You dumb fucking
got
bitch.
a whole new setup. Look at her. Got a whole new setup. Whole new wig going on, bitch. I'll snatch your fucking wig. For real. For real. In Minecraft.
I fucking love Savage, bro.
Oh, yeah. It's beautiful.
Isn't there a way we can do something? See, it sucks. I'm saying if we can have one attorney for the same case, it'd be a lot easier because
that's what I was thinking.
The person.
So here I think they're just talking about maybe doing a joint or like a class action.
Filing.
Like a class action, depending on the dollar amount, you can go to class action. I don't know what that is. I don't know, since Savage is in North Carolina, they're in New York. I don't know how that would work. And again, money, but the joint filing would be the way to go.
Well, so they can joint file because they both were workers. So it's not like a situation where like Becky had a show with Savage and a show with Roxy and they were separate. Considering they were both on the channel and were working for her, they can make a joint lawsuit together and go together as workers who didn't get paid. The other thing about that too is it's more cost effective. You can have both of their lawyers can represent the both of them for this joint effort. I'm pretty sure, again, I'm not a lawyer, but just from the things that I know, And the other thing about it too is that there's absolutely nothing Becky can do. If they want to file together with both of their lawyers together, Becky doesn't have the right to say, no, I want to face Savage separately and Roxy separately.
Well, Roxy's already said that the lawyer for all their businesses and all her, like, I guess her estate, we'll just call it her estate. It's like a lawyer they have on retainer, right? And like her sister's like a certified accountant. They have all the numbers and all that shit. So it'd be a lot easier for Savage to tag along with that, pay a percentage of whatever fee needs to be paid, and then they're off to the races.
Yep. So. And mind you, they are only wanting, they are wanting the least that they are owed. They are wanting for just their cut of the super chats. Roxy is entitled to an easy 10 grand here, with the fact that she flew out there, with the fact that she did all this IRL stuff, paid for all of it on her own. And we're just talking about compensatory damages, you guys. Compensatory damages is damages you're owed for like not being paid. We're not talking about punitive damages, which is what a jury of 12 can award them. So basically, if they won the case, they could say, okay, your compensatory damages is $5 grand, but we want to hurt her wallet, so we're giving you an extra 15.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what it is. And people are saying in chat 10 grand no, it's not 10 grand for the lawyer. Becky made $10,000 that month. It's not 10 grand for a lawyer. Whatever.
Yes.
Roxy
she
has
made 12.5 that month.
12.5 exactly, because of what Keem. But Roxy's estate, because I don't know what other word to call it her estate. Her estate has a lawyer on retainer. That lawyer is handling this. We're saying it's easier for Savage to tag in with this one, pay her, cut whatever the fee is going to be to file, and then boom, they handle it. So it's
and they can get all their lawyers' fees have to be paid out by Becky as well.
Yep, exactly. They pay it up front, and then that's part of the award. If they win, which they will win, but I'm just saying that's what would happen.
I have it. Like, I don't want to say too much, but they're really high. They're more than just an attorney. Yeah. I wish there was a way we can do it together because we're suing one person. I got to talk to him and see.
Find out, because I could probably pay him, and then I could be in a joint claim on yours because I'm here in North Carolina, and it won't. I mean, we're doing the same thing against the same person as 2 employees. Figure that. See if he'll let me like join yours, and then I could just pay him.
The only thing I'm charged for is like the filing fees or whatever paperwork stuff. He don't charge me. He's on a retainer. So I'll talk to him tomorrow.
Yeah. So she gonna pay me this money or else. Yeah.
I sent him every video we did together. He knows who you are and what happened to you too. So
yeah. And I have all the evidence on everything and added up. She owes me she owes me probably $2 grand with the memberships. She's getting out lucky with just the 1,600.
Yeah, well that's
because I don't know if y'all saw Savage's breakdown of every single thing. That was very OCD, like to the damn dime. With the equations written out, because she had the thumbnails as she was on the show, because she had access to the back end, had all the back end screenshots to show what the revenue was, all that shit, right? So this is pretty fucking airtight, especially compared to what the Hog is trying to do. Savage is airtight as fuck.
Yep. And it's also they have so many different things working for them in their favor here. And I'm not saying this is like a what's the word for it? Like a sympathy or anything. But you guys also have to remember that Roxy's husband is still not working from surgery. She needs that money. He needs that fucking money. Yep. Like, she is literally withholding potential medical expenses for Roxy's husband, which is another portion of like compensatory damages and punitive damages. Like, when you do this to people, especially at the ages of like what Roxy and Savage are, just trying to go ahead and keep, pay bills and shit. A jury doesn't look kindly to that.
Nope.
A jury does not look kindly to you keeping fucking bill money away from people who put time and effort in. And that's where punitive damages comes in, where they're like, hey, I know you're only asking for 4,700 or 5,000. Here's an extra 10.
Yep. And the other thing too is like, let's just say like, God forbid, knock on wood, something happens and Roxy didn't have the money to pay for medical treatment. If Becky would have owed them that money by that time period, they could have said, if Becky would have paid me, his medical treatment would have been paid for. Throw that in there also. It's
Yep. And they can also choose where they file suit. Remember, this is a civil case, not a criminal case. So they can specifically choose a state to file under that actually benefits them, like a verbal agreement state, with most states are, where if it's a verbal agreement or said online, right, like the live stream or something, most states, I believe, generally are, some aren't. But because they're the ones filing, just like Johnny Depp Amber Heard, where Johnny Depp filed in freaking, what was it, Pennsylvania or whatever the fuck, because of that state's laws to benefit himself, they can do the same.
Yep.
They said because her payday didn't come yet, just keep it there, though. All her information will help in the court case. It's showing not only did she scam you, she did it to somebody else too.
Yeah, she ain't nothing but a freaking scammer ass.
I'm gonna talk to them. Yeah, I'm gonna see how it works. Yeah, because I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to some small claims court. I'm going for a lot more.
See, I was going to go small claims, but that'd probably take damn forever. And $2 grand would come in handy every time.
I know. But if I'm going to sue her, I'm going all out. I'm telling you that. And that's what's happening. I'm going all out. Because defamation, the slander, the mental fucking shit. I'm doing it all.
I'm
so excited to start.
Yep.
And that's exactly what they both need to do. They don't fuck around with this. Do not take your foot off the hog's neck, metaphorically. Do not take your foot off her neck, metaphorically. Again, go all out. Don't do small claims. That's going to take forever. It's going to be knocked down the docket. They're going to be like, they're going to keep passing it around. Go for the throat. And that's the reason why a joint suit would work the best, because if Roxy's already planning on going with it, then Savage can just tag along, bada boom, bada bang. They can get their, they can get whatever it is that they're entitled to by the freaking jury. Don't tiptoe. Fuck this bitch.
The other thing too is, normally in these type of lawsuits, you always go higher, and then whatever you're willing to settle for is kind of like what you're actually. You always go for higher than what is deserved, right? Because you got emotional damage, like the medical thing we were talking about, the punitive damages and all that shit. Roxy, with her IRL equipment that she bought to do the IRL streams, got that in there as well. Kind of like itemizing your taxes. Have every single fucking thing listed out, and then settle on whatever you're willing to settle for. That's usually how the shit works anyway.
Right. Real quick. Yeah. I believe Little Dove and Jen McCowan, they both were sharing their own grooming stories in chat.
Oh, shit.
And I just want to go ahead and say shout out to you guys who are survivors. It's not the fact that we're ignoring it or anything. I saw that the comments or that people in chat were talking to you and all that. We kind of just wanted the flow to go, but I just want to pause it now and just say we are sorry for what you had to hear with CD ROM and all that. We apologize if it triggered you, and much love and everything to you. I hope the best recovery that is possible for you.
100%. Yeah. And the fact that you felt safe enough to share it here in the Ken Kane chat, I appreciate that. This is definitely a safe space for anybody. We're not going to do with the bullshit. People pop off at anybody sharing a story, they're banned immediately. I want this to be a safe place for people. They can say whatever they need to say and feel comfortable with whatever they need to say. So I appreciate y'all.
Stories like those. It's stories like those, plus experiences of my own, that invigorate me to educate people on these things and to find justice where hopefully possible and help people get exposed. So
yeah, there's the whole reason to cover the CD ROM shit. Is literally the whole reason for things like this. Like when Silver Knight came up and he was a middle schooler in Starman's freaking community, he could have been a victim.
Yeah.
It's the whole freaking reason.
Yeah. And the other thing too is, the more people that are strong enough to kind of tell their stories of shit that happened, the more these fucked up individuals will get what they deserve, So the fact, men, women, and children, anybody in between, unfortunately, if there is a fucked up story to tell, because no one should have to deal with that. If there is a fucked up story to tell, being strong enough to tell that story to get these pieces of shit to justice, you know what I mean? And whatever.
Yep.
That's what we need. So,
or just for yourself. We understand that, I'm not a psychologist, but I think everybody here understands that sometimes when you talk about stuff, and sometimes the easiest people to talk to is fucking strangers, man. Strangers that you may never see again because there's no judgment there. You're just letting it out. And we, again, I hope that it helped you and everything. And we're very glad that all the people in chat were showing you love and everything.
Facts. All right. Back to the hog.
All right, now back to this bitch. Yeah.
Rebuilding our community.
Ain't shit you can do about this on my phone, ho.
I paid Vixie. Can you please tell Roxy and Savage to pay? Can you please tell them to either pay me or sue me or shut the fuck up? Either shit or get off the fucking pot, ladies. You knew if you had a case and you knew if there was no fraud, you would have fucking sued me already. Oh, and Roxy, I thought you were sending me papers last Monday. Isn't that what you lied and told your viewers, that you were taking me to big boy court? Funny, it's been
bitch, I got the wrong address.
And, no motherfucking papers, bitch. Where's my fucking papers?
Hey, ho.
She be getting them out, bitch.
Hey, guess what, whore? Guess what, whore? She got the real address now because I got it, bitch.
Hell yeah.
Got him.
Yep. Unfortunately, Roxy filed under the wrong address, and now she's got it. And so she's actually filing. And the other thing, and Savage will go into explaining this, Becky, you're so retarded. You're doing a lot of barking because you're not thinking about the fact that fucking they have to wait for the deadline first. They have to wait for the deadline first. Yep. They have to wait for the agreed upon date to come and go that you said you were going to pay them. And now that you didn't pay them, they get to Birdman it up and be like, it's time to get that money, boy. Yep. It's time to get paid.
Technically, Roxy could have filed earlier because she worked 2 months where Savage was just 1. But the fact that, fucking Roxy gave it an extra month and agreed upon an extra month even shows like good faith on Roxy's end. Like, hey, I'm going to trust you to pay me, even though you already owed me this money. So that's going to go into her favor, actually, when you think about it.
100%. 100%.
Hell yeah. Silver Knight, what up, bro? I see you in chat. By the way, guys, Silver Knight has a channel. When I get back from my trip, next, I think the 18th, I'm going to be on his channel doing it. He wants to interview me. So I'm going to hop on his channel and do an interview. I'm going to post links to his stuff. That way y'all can check it out. So I just want to shout that out. Also, Neon Treon in the chat. What up, bro? Thank you for being here. Day one supporter of us when we were on the after show. Day one supporter of ours. Always love for you, Neon. Thank you for being here, bro.
Yep.
And real quick,
go ahead.
Shout out to Lunchbox. Another short story here. I had to tell my mom what happened to me when I was 11. It took me 4 years to finally tell her. That was the hardest thing I've had to do because even then I knew how it would make her feel. It ripped my heart out watching her reaction. And man, and hearts out to you, bro. Like, fucking look, I had a drink before the stream, man. But listen, we understand as much as we can and sympathize as much as we can, but shout out to you for having the power to do it, brother.
Yep. And real quick, this is kind of like just a different topic. I'm not trying to do anything. Mr. Independent, Keem, please do Cooking with Ken. So I'm able to have memberships. I'm going to have those set up tomorrow, and that's going to be members only content. I'm going to start doing live streams for cooking. I'm going to post VODs for cooking. That's going to be a members only type thing. So yeah, I am going to do that. I do plan on bringing it here. I know a lot of when I was on Cafe, a lot of people enjoyed it. So I'm definitely going to bring that here. That's going to be members only content. So, but I appreciate you shouting that out so I can answer that question. Thank you. All right, let's get it.
You guys are going to see a real Sasquatch cooking in the woods.
Fuck you, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, it was the wrong address. I didn't know. I had to just find out, but that's okay. I got the address now. You will be getting it now.
Got it now. Some folks went digging on your ass.
Yep, and it ain't notice of intent this time. So just wait. I promise you'll be getting them. So that's that.
Nobody cares about how many viewers Keem has. I'm not Keemstar. I'm also making niche content.
Looks like you've dropped to 140, ho.
Of course, that's the thing. They just want to cry about it.
140.
Let me tell you guys, I've seen what they've made on their streams from blaspheming me, all right? They've probably made more from those streams than they ever made here to begin with, all right? By talking shit about me. So I don't want to hear it. I know Savage did. Little Savage, that dripping, wet, wrinkly old cunt. Yes, I'm going to say my old favorite word.
God.
Savage saying I would settle for $2,000. Bitch, you never even made $2,000. Get the fuck out of here.
You're a fucking lie.
You made $2,000. Settle for $2,000.
You're a lie from the pits of hell.
That's not even counting the fucking ad revenue, bitch. If you counted every ad revenue, every fucking member, the tiers that she charged, it's over $2,000. It's over $2,000.
Becky.
Yep. She's fucking up, bro. Royally fucking up.
Because you have to remember that everybody who supported the Roxy's personal project and Savage's personal project went to the BBU and got memberships in an effort to support them. Yep. And you can absolutely see it too, because as the months go on, the memberships will dip, and you can even use that in court and say, look at when we were fired and to where we are now and how many of the memberships dropped off after the first month of us being fired. Those are the people who quit their memberships after Savage and Roxy got fired. So it's obvious, or not obvious 100%, but correlation would dictate that they left because they were only there for Savage and Roxy.
The other thing too is this stream, bro, when they fired up this stream, literally in the first, like, I think it was 17 or 18 minutes, they made $300 in super chats. So,
yep.
What does that tell you?
Oh yeah, they got lots of love.
Yep. I remember I was trying to cover this. I think I was trying to cover this stream on here, and it was just so much I had to skip around because it was impossible to clip because it was just so fucking much, and I had to skip around. I'm like, damn it, like I'm happy for y'all, but this is a nightmare to fucking react to. You know what I mean? But
yeah, that's why you got to clip it up.
Yeah, dude.
Lying fucking bitch.
Becky, you must not have seen the receipts I dropped on your ass when I added up every single live stream I was a part of.
Yes.
And
that wasn't counting.
That wasn't counting memberships, honey bun. Or ad revenue, honey bun. And mine came up to $600 on every live stream that I helped you get, bitch. So you're a liar. You're a fucking liar. You know you're caught. You need to stop. Like, straight up.
Yep.
That's insane.
Wrinkled?
Really fucking has
wrinkled where?
Where's there a wrinkle on your fucking body? Please tell me where.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
At least I don't look like you, Uncle Festa ass.
I can't
That's why you
If she ever
Yeah, shit. I don't fucking know, bro.
Listen. You cannot deny the fact that friggin' Savage looks good for her age. She's like what, in her 50s, looking like she's in her mid 30s, bro. Yes, Becky's absolutely mad because if she looks her age, she 100% looks her age. And if you don't know, Becky's like late 40s, early 50s or something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
No, bro.
She's like somewhere in her 40s.
No, Becky's 39.
Oh my God! Never mind. She looks 40, like she looks late 40s or 50s, bro. They're like fucking. Oh my God.
Because I remember that because me and Becky are the same age. I was like, holy shit, she's 39. Like, there's no shot. There's no shot she's 39. She's older, bro. But well,
that's what happens when you're a fucking demon. You just age faster. You just age so much faster.
Yeah. Whatever.
does drop weight to get like that bitch is gonna look like she's 52, but she's 50 or 60. Watch.
She's still fucking ugly as fuck. You can't fix ugly. If you ugly, you ugly.
Exactly. Yes.
I can't help my mom and daddy had good genes and made this. I'm sorry, bitch.
Right?
I set myself up, ho. Unlike your ass that lives in fucking filth. Bitch, clean your house. Don't even come at me.
Get the fuck out.
Yes, exactly.
Yep.
We never even agreed on what the payment splits were going to be for Queens. Because
what?
So fast, we never even got to talk about that.
She's lying.
What'd she say?
She said, let me rewind it.
We never even agreed on what the payment splits were going to be for Queens. Because you left so fast, we never even got to talk about that.
She said we never made an agreement about payments. Are you insane, Becky? Are you insane?
I have so many times on there with exactly what we're getting paid. 33% on first she wanted 50%. I mean, you get 25%. Yes. That shit, write the fuck down. It's at 33. Same when you came in over there. It was instead of 50-50 with me and her. When you came in, it was 33 because she sat down live and said,
it was on Sunday. It was on a Sunday before the first. Thank you so much, Elliot. Wait a minute, because bitch, unlike.
Yeah, so I do remember this. Like when they were on stream talking about it, Becky even straight up said, I don't want to be like Keem. We're doing even splits, 33 for everybody. Straight up, she said that. I remember that.
Yeah.
And when they were
heard that,
and then whenever they were doing, and then whenever they were doing like their late night streams with those two, still the same thing, bro. Same thing. So, what you laughing at, bro?
Yeah, sorry. Because I kept on like trying to tell you to go ahead and you are like stopping and stopping. I looked for this. I looked for the freaking clip and I couldn't find it. But I mean, I trust Roxy and Savage. I trust all the people who said that they saw it. Like it's not a Mandela effect.
And I'm pretty sure when it was talked, there's text messages like, all right, what's the split going to be before? Yeah. Because before Savage was going to agree, I'm pretty sure Savage was going to say, all right, what are our splits going to be before she even does one stream? Like there had to be something.
Well, they absolutely had to talk about it because they even talk about how Becky wanted 50% of everything like Keemstar, and they turned that down. So there has to be conversation about this. And they said that they talked about it in a private call, but they also discussed it on live. And here's the thing. If that is true, obviously we want people to have that clipped for their lawsuit. But if Becky does delete that or something, you're hiding evidence, which can be another charge. Yep. Like you're trying to go ahead and hide this shit.
Well, it's criminal at that point.
Yep.
The other thing too, I was going to make a fucking point. I forgot what it was. Oh well, sorry. It'll come to me. The boomer report, bro. It's always here.
I have a witness that sat here and was listening. That would be my husband that heard the conversations when I was sitting at this very desk that day with Roxy on the call, I was on the call, and you were on the call, and I had you on the speaker, and we were all talking about you wanted to take 50% of our shit, and I was like, oh, fuck no, I'll just go back to Keem if I'm going to give you 50%. I was like, no, I ain't doing that, Becky. No, hell no. And Roxy made the suggestion we just need to do it equally sparse. 50%. Fuck your ass, bitch. I ain't a dumbass.
And also with the channels, she wanted 10% of our channels. I'm like,
that's what I was going to bring up. The 10%. Do y'all know about that?
Yeah. Yep. She wanted 10% of their individual channels, and she didn't want them spending, and they're going to go into it. She also got upset with them for spending money on other people's channel as well.
It's fucked, bro.
It's crazy. Bitch, you're not entitled to anything. Anything.
Do you think that's the idea where she got that from?
Keem,
no, I think she was being way greedier than Keem. Way greedier than Keem on that. Now, I say greedy, but of course, like he deserves the biggest chunk of it because it is his network and But yeah, no. Yeah, there's no way. And I've said this. If you're a part of some sort of organization, you should never be giving anywhere close, maybe 30% of your income on everything, like your total income, not, 30% of super chats, 20% of monetization, 10% of this. Like it should be a totality. And the only time you should ever be giving up money from a sponsorship is if it's a finder's fee. Outside of that, leave the channel alone. It's their own personal channel.
Because the whole thing is, even with Savage, her channel's been around for a fucking decade, I think. Damn near a decade. And it's like, you want 10% of this when I've already have an established audience, and I'm bringing the pirates to you? No, you're not doing that. Roxy, maybe, because her shit was super fresh. I could maybe see that. But Savages, nah, not at all, bro. No.
They had more active viewers than Becky did on her own shit.
Yeah, exactly. So how the fuck can you even say that?
Yeah.
Fucking no, bro.
Should have been the other way around.
Yeah, she should have been paying them for the views.
Exactly.
Like,
bro.
Seriously, she made like 10 G's. She should have been, Becky should have worked for Savage and Roxy.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
But she thinks she's a queen bitch.
Yeah.
Well, she is queen
you can't
bitch.
do that to her. I said, hey, I'm a brand new channel. I was already monetized. I just had to wait to be partnered. I was like, maybe in the future, if I end up 30, 40,000 subscribers and I'm doing big things with the BBU, then I'll maybe. Yes, and we shut it all. We shut it down. Savage, did I not before the call say, Savage, we have to be stern. This is what she wants, Savage. We cannot. Savage, like, oh, fuck that. No, it ain't.
I think me and you probably had text messages talking about that meeting beforehand, too.
I bet you I can pull it up. Voice message saying, Savage, we have to be stern. She wants this, that. It's not fucking happening.
You're lost your freaking mind, dude. Talking about there was no agreement. Yes, unfortunately, it was not in writing. It was a verbal agreement.
What do you mean, on the percentage?
Yeah.
Oh, percentage.
Unless
No, but
you
actually,
have it in
she said
writing.
it. She says it on the video. There's verbal agreements on the live stream when she broke it down on how we're getting paid. There's a video.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah. So if it's verbal and on the stream, I swear I heard it. Other people said they've heard it. They say it. Hook, line, and sinker, bro. You're done. There's no way to come back from that. I just don't understand why she didn't
like
just
you
pay
agreed
them.
to it.
Okay.
And you
The shit that's going to come from this, bro, from her not paying them, she's going to lose so much fucking more. She's an idiot. Straight up an idiot.
She could lose everything.
She thinks this is a big brain this is my theory. She thinks this is a big brain move that's going to cause more traction to her channel and then subsequently more money. And then she gets to have the fun of, oh, here's your money that you totally earned that I definitely didn't earn after causing drama. Yeah, she thinks it's some big brain move.
Well, I think that I think she's just feeling herself. She never thought in a million years that they would actually file. I think that's really what it is. She never thought they would file for that money.
Well, if this last stream wasn't a fucking reality check that she ain't getting 100 viewers and only making 20, 30 some fucking dollars, I don't know what else is, bro.
Yeah.
And that alone.
Well, it's hard to get a reality check when you don't live in reality. That's what, yeah. It's hard to get a reality check when you don't live in reality, man.
But the funny part is, bro, they can use like these last two streams since they left the fucking BBU and shit to the BBN. They can use that and say, this is the value we brought to her. This is what she lost and she didn't pay us. Right?
Yep.
Gotta think about that too, 100%.
Bro. Yep. And when the subscribers go down and everything, all of that is freaking stuff for Roxy and Savage's court case. Like the subscriber falling, the fucking memberships falling, the views falling, all of it. It's a steady and or a harsh decline. And you like it's correlation. It's correlation, man. Like it's causation and correlation. You can't get away from this.
Big facts. Big facts.
I'm going to need my tech people to go with their little machine that can go through her shit and get those words, and I'm going to need those words, and I'm going to need it clipped.
In the first video, when we talked about starting the Roxy and Savage show, Late Night Roxy and Savage, and it's also when he brought you on. They say, I promise you it's there.
It's probably there. On that first one, I bet you. I bet it's the first one.
It's explained how the payouts are going to work and everything, and she promised she's going to pay us. It's all right there. It's all right there.
Yeah, you're right, WS. She'll start deleting now. Bitch, you have lost your freaking mind. You are a straight freaking liar. You are a liar, and I hope your channel goes to fucking hell, because you're a liar. You're a liar and a scammer. Look, the only person she got over there giving her fat money is Thick Gemini. Thick Gemini, you're a fool.
Who's giving her fat money? Thick Gemini.
Look. That's
Yep.
She didn't mean to make a joke, but she totally did. The only person giving her fat money is Thick Gemini. Savage is funny without even trying, bro.
Seriously.
So
she got that charm.
Facts, dude. So the funny part is, I think it was 2 streams ago, she made like 280 some bucks, or not even that. 230 maybe, something like that. Double C donated $150 of that.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh yeah, dude. He's keeping her afloat.
It's funny as shit, bro. From fucking Nick Stone and Suffer Horse to Thick Gemini being your fucking whale. God.
Yeah. Yeah, he too thick. He bringing her down.
Hey, bro. ain't there be no flirting on that side. I promise you that, bro. Jesus.
Yeah, well, all they can make is a campfire together, so.
You know, people say they look related.
Why? Because they're both retarded?
Probably.
I can't, bro. I can't.
As you said that, though.
That's the only one.
He's paying her back for all his pain.
Yeah, he's paying her bonus. You're an idiot.
No, motherfucker.
Who am I addressing? Becky ass T-Pack.
They're talking about your little people to get the stuff together.
Hell yeah. I need my people to get those. I need it. Get your little machine where you put the words in and it finds the clip for you, because I don't know how to do it.
Hell yeah.
All right, let me see what else you got.
So Moon with the 2. Ken got a money button. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, Moon. Thank you. So here's the fucked up part. Normally when you say shit like that on stream, they go through and they start scrubbing every fucking thing. So that's the one downside to having these conversations on a live stream, and I get that. And funny story, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but when I was, I guess, like Double C was streaming, bro, he did his thing where, like, if you donate to talk shit, they won't block you. But if you just talk shit in the chat, they'll block you or time you out. So I was giving to that. So I was doing like $2 and $5 super chats to talk. I was like, yo, bro, give me a price. How much to interview you on Cafe so I can interview him? And he was like, I got to talk to Becky before I make that decision. I'm like, bro, listen, I'll donate the money to your channel. You'll get it. That way she don't get it. And I'm like, just tell me a number, bro, and I'll donate to you. That way I can get an hour-long interview. I said, the only thing is you have to answer the questions and you can't leave early. And I'm like, if you do those two things, give me a dollar amount.
Well, and supposedly
he's weird because he just joins locale sometimes. I think they banned him actually, but like he'll just join the VCs and he'll go Becky gang, Becky gang, Becky gang, and then he'll just everybody's badgering him with questions and he just goes Becky gang, Becky gang. I'm like, I don't that interview it might have been worth $500, but I think his process of answering the questions would have just been infuriating. I don't think you would have got your money's worth, honestly.
No, I would have got my money. I would have made sure I got my money's worth, trust me.
Yeah, attaboy. Well, the thing too is that apparently freaking Becky was forcing them to reach a monetary goal in order to get the redirect or something along those lines. Yeah. That's crazy, bro. It's absolutely freaking crazy to want to turn around and be like, oh, you didn't make this money, even though you're in my network. I'm not going to redirect to you. That's like freaking Fox. It's being like saying, oh, well, you guys didn't make a certain amount of money on this. So we're just letting you go. Yeah, like, we don't give a shit no more.
Bro, imagine fucking in the LCU, they do that shit. All right, guys, we got to hit this goal so we get a redirect, like, come on.
Yeah, that you really can't argue that it's not about the money.
I mean, at that point, what do you say, bro? What do you say at that point?
It's about entertainment.
Hey, 500 members, we get a redirect tomorrow. Like, I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, guys, $10,000 and we'll send you over there.
Yeah, like, come the fuck on, bro. Oh yeah.
You any money for that, for what it's worth. Of course, if you hadn't committed fraud, I would have paid you a best estimate as well as I could have. But
fraud.
Be a dripping, wet, soggy cunt. I'll tell you guys, Savage and Roxy. If you want your money, there are two ways to get it. One, take me to court.
I am.
I notice neither of you have chosen that option so far because you know that you both committed fraud.
Look, fucking whore! I was giving you the benefit out, you stupid cow.
But you couldn't do nothing until the first anyway, because she owed you on the first. Exactly. I mean, that was an agreement.
Yes, that was the point they were making. Like, she can talk all that shit, but they have to give her until the first.
Yeah, you have to legally.
Prettiest is Pretty Does with the 20. Good evening, Ken. So happy for you. Thank you, Pretty. Pretty Does. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, like I said, I literally just hit monetization today. I appreciate everyone that helped me get along that way. The shout out, Lasting Opinion gave me, Keem gave me, fucking Savage Rock, she gave me shout out, nerds, test people, and then people watching. I appreciate it. I'll tell you what's fucked up, and this is honest God truth, bro. When I was on Rewind last night going through all that, bro, I literally got the email that I was approved for monetization. And I'm like, this isn't the right time to say anything, so I'm not even going to say it, because it'd be kind of fucked up. But yeah,
right.
But it came in at like 10.
You don't even get to celebrate it,
I mean, it's kind of my y'all are here with me, bro. It's my first stream since I got monetized. This is a celebration. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's true. I see what you mean.
Yeah, but no, I appreciate you. Everybody supporting the channel today. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, good little community you're building, man.
Trying to, bro. Trying to. All right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You couldn't do shit.
I need you to lean in, you dumb slut. I need you to lean the fuck in. You gave me a verbal agreement saying you will be paid on the 1st. Legally, I had to wait until the 1st. Well, bitch, it's the 2nd now. It's September 2nd. Now I can follow through on what I need to do, you dumb bitch. I thought you, Miss Harvard. Hello, Miss Harvard.
I love the way she is, dumb bitch.
God, bitch.
You know why? When Keem did offer her that's when Savage and I were in the BBU. Once we were done, he was like, that fucking channel wasn't even worth $5,000 when me and Savage were gone. He was like, there's no way I'm paying any of that.
Yeah, so there was a whole big debacle of them offering to even buy out the network, buy Becky's channel, or just give her the $2,500 to come on an appearance. Once they left, Keem and Mike were like, there's no value here. Like, what's your value?
Yep.
We see what it is now. I want to say something really quick. Amazing. Wishing the best for your wife's health. Yeah, I appreciate that. We had an OBGYN appointment. They did the ultrasound, blood test, blood pressure, all of that. like, I guess metrically, she's perfect. The ultrasound came in good. So it's just one of those things as we're trying to get pregnant between the vitamins she's on, the medicine she's taking, and just all that. Her hormones are just so fucked up. Her body's just trying to just get to normal. So luckily today she's much better. She was out of bed, moving around, doing her thing. She was still a little nauseous today and couldn't eat a lot. And it was hard for her to keep down anything but water. But, you know, we got our trip coming up next week. And I told her, I'm like, I just want you to be good for the trip. As long as you're good on the trip, you can enjoy yourself. Because what she was going through these last couple days, it would have ruined the trip if she was like this on the trip. And I would have felt so bad for her, bro. Like, I don't want that. So if it had to happen.
And shout out to her, man.
Oh, trust me, dude. Yeah, she's a fucking, the shit she's going through, man, she's a fucking trooper, bro. And the fact she's doing all this shit just so we can get pregnant, like, that speaks volumes, you know, about she really wants this. So, I mean, I do whatever I can to help her, bro. Straight up.
Facts. Well, this is what a man does for his girl, you know?
That's it.
That's
man.
what anybody does for their significant other. They take care of them.
Facts. All right.
She might as well just accept the fail. She needs to accept failure right now. Just pay us our money and it'll be done with, you stupid whore. God, we worked for it, you fucking bitch. Keem does what he does, but at least he paid us. Shit.
Yeah. I'm not even asking for all the IRL stuff, the half of money for that. And that's $1,000 there. I'm not even asking for pay me the money that I work that you owe me the time on the channel.
Yeah, we just want what we worked for. We want what we worked for. That's all we want. We want our time paid back and all the stuff we brought to you. Because there was how many weeks did I ignore my own shit?
Yeah.
You know, and I feel guilty for that. I ain't doing that ever again, y'all. I promise I ain't never doing that again.
And that's something else they can claim. Because they were so
damages to their own channels.
Yep. Because they can show like a 3 or 4 month average of what they were making and then show while they were there what they did. They can be like, 'cause I was so focused on helping this project out that I lost my own money. So you can show that also. Like, there's a lot to this. And here's the funny part, bro. Becky was talking about September the 1st. That was actually fucking like Labor Day. So there's no way that was going to happen anyway. Like the paid out happened before Labor Day. So just because it was a holiday and on a Monday, payouts happened earlier than that. So that excuse kind of also goes out the window.
Yeah, and the other thing about it too is that she made at that point in time where she was supposed to be paid, she had made enough money to have paid them prior to that. Oh, I'm pretty sure. So that's the other thing. If she had 500 to give iVixie and 500 to give whoever the flip outs or whatever other payments that she was doing, she had money.
Yeah.
The thing is that she didn't want to give up that money. She doesn't want to give up that money. That's the problem here.
There's your linchpin, straight up.
Yep. She's trying to keep that nest egg.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna have to end it out here in a few minutes because my wife texts me. She's ready. She wants me upstairs with her, so I'm gonna do this. Like at about 8 minutes, we're gonna finish this out.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good to me, man.
We're gonna keep this going.
Her deny 2 accounts for this fucking bitch because she needed more of me there. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah, if everybody out there, me and Roxy have made an agreement. We would do we'll try to do at least three shows together a week. Yeah. 3 shows together a week. We think that would be better. That way we won't get burned out, you know. And plus,
they are fucking magic.
Yeah,
they are funny together. They are great together.
It is insane how fucking good they are. And when they got back together, like when they left fucking the Hogs Network and got back just on fucking Savage's channel. It was just instant, bro. And it was not, you couldn't deny it. Like, it's a great show.
Yeah, they're great together. And it's a good thing that they are working together now because, like, if Roxy's on Savage's channel or Savage is on Roxy's channel, they know they're getting paid. Like, they know it's being split. They don't have to worry about it. And that's why I said, like, there in the beginning of this, like, there's a difference between friends that you co-workers that you meet doing this and friends that you make doing this. There's a big difference between those.
Exactly, bro.
This may be, this is a little off topic. This is a little off topic for what we're talking about directly with Becky and all that. But do you think that Mike is behind the scenes working with both of these two in their own little personal space?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Not at all. Because they wouldn't want. I don't think they would want anything like that, like the negativity that comes with Mike being behind the scenes.
And if it ever came out,
I don't think they would risk that.
If it ever came out, that would ruin Mike. It would ruin Keem because they could have said he knew it. Because and then also Savage, because she sent the money back, bro. She don't want nothing involved with the LCU. So I don't think that's that. And plus, Roxy's always said I don't want to work with Mike ever again. So.
Yeah. And it would give credence to the potentiality of them having worked with Keem and them to fuck over Becky, which would hurt their fucking lawsuit. Like that would be the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Mama duties and grandma duties for her, gives a 2-day break during the week, and then on weekends, if we're free, we're free.
Yeah. I want to do, like on the weekends, I would do, like, if I do IRL stuff on my channel, I would do it on the weekends. Because actually, that's better for me, too, because I have people go with me. So,
you're exactly right, T-Pac. Your people and Roxy went there to buy memberships and supported her network. That's what I'm saying. You scam my fucking people. Don't you think they're pissed? My parents went over there, joined up to support me through your fucking channel, and then you don't want to pay me?
Yeah.
The person they wanted to see over there, supported to see over there, you stupid hog?
Yeah.
I mean, because like you can say whatever as far as like what the viewership was for over there versus what Savage gets, but the thing is, Savage's fan base is fucking loyal. Wherever Savage goes, they're gonna go. When they were in the LCU and she was on Milkers, they came out in droves and supported that fucking show. When she went to the BBU, supported the fuck out of them.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm done.
Right. And the other thing about it too is the fact that, like, even Keemstar said it to Becky, why would I need to pay you more? You don't bring anything. Your channel is dead. Your followers and subscribers and viewers are dead. Like you got viewers and subscribers and fans because you were within the LCU. Bitch, you don't bring nothing but problems.
Yeah. And if you look at the state of her channel right now, that's all you need to know, bro. Literally all you need to know.
Yeah. She gonna tarot card read herself into oblivion.
Bitch gonna end up on OnlyFans.
Is there any other major points in this complexity? Do you think
only
we
hogs
should watch and react to before?
No, I mean they keep just basically responding to all of their things. I think that we definitely hit the best portion of it right here with them talking about like the reason why they didn't file suit as quickly as Becky was trying to call them out for. But at the end of the day, you look at everything that's on both sides. There's no way for Becky to even in any way, shape, or form claim damages. There's just not. They did not force her to stop working. They didn't force her to take a deal that ruined her own network. They didn't force her to treat the other people that were working with her like shit. None of that was theirs. And then on top of it too, if I'm not mistaken, she said she was going to come back on a certain day and then ended up pushing it even further than that. I believe that's what happened. They didn't make her push it further. Like, I heard this, but I can't verify it. At some point in time, I think she had put up like a goal to meet of memberships or something to come back earlier. I don't quote me on that, but that's just something I heard through the grapevine. I have no idea
I don't remember
if that's true or not.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It could be. It wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me at all.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Me either.
What I do know is she did do a membership goal to do a date with, I think, Suffer Horse in person, and they met that goal, and it never happened. I do know that.
No, so yeah, she's just cheating and scamming.
Scam the fans and your bitch. Sucker.
Yeah.
Maybe she couldn't make it to the door past all the DoorDash.
That's it. Cool.
All right, bags.
All right, fellas. I'm going to hop out of here and end the show out. I appreciate y'all again. Next time, I'll come on y'all's channel. We'll stream on y'all's channel, whatever we do. And
sure,
we can just rotate it, bro. Just rotate it out.
Yeah.
I'm done for
that.
Well,
that's what I was saying. So that's what I was saying. Listen, okay, to the chat. This is you guys. 1 if yes, 2 if no. This is my idea that the 3 of us or we with the lasting opinion and Ken Kaint once a week on Saturday or Sunday, whatever it might be, or Friday, once a week at least, that we have like an LCU remind where we go over the biggest stories of freaking LCU, the 3 of us together, like we did on the last or on the after show.
Yeah.
But But what we are going to do is we'll trade it off. One stream will be on Ken Can't, one stream will be on The Lasting Opinion. And for those of you wondering, I don't want to go back and forth between, we can create a playlist on both channels to where you can just click that playlist and it'll take you individually between both channels. You don't have to keep clicking it. Like, it'll just take you through. So if that's something that you want, that's something that we're talking about doing and that we are thinking about wanting to do.
A lot of ones. They like that. Yeah, we'll figure that out, definitely.
We'll figure it out, yeah.
So someone did ask why we couldn't do it every day. So work schedules, like Plex is also West Coast. I'm the East Coast. It's hard, especially since I work at night.
Zeph's Mountain Time.
Yeah, Zeph's Mountain
Zeph
Time.
has kids.
Zeph has kids.
I'm spot in the middle, dude.
Yeah, so
weekends
are easier.
We'll chop it up and figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, New Sue with Canadian 5. Ken can't, but I can. Appreciate you, New Sue. Cool. All right, fellas. I'm gonna head out of here. I'm in the show out. Thank you again. It was great.
Have a good one.
Look forward to next time.
Shout out to everybody.
Have a good one, man.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Peace.
From zero to hero we rise